Hey everybody, what's going on? It's me, Pete. I'm making this gym etiquette video so that people understand what is expected of them when they show up at the gym to train. I know sometimes people don't understand fully and they don't ask, so here you go. So first rule, always ask permission from the professor to enter and exit the mat. So you wouldn't just walk into someone's house without being told to come in first. Think of that here. It's his house, not yours. Next rule, bow to the center of the mat when you enter and exit. Pretty simple rule, takes 2 seconds. If you can't do this, you should probably try like underwater basket weaving or some other sport you can do by yourself because you're kind of an idiot. 3, ensure your uniform is on properly prior to entering the mats. So like if you were playing football, you wouldn't go on the field without your helmet or shoulder pads, right? Like you need those, your cleats. Same here. Have your belt tied, have your mouthpiece, whatever it is. Just be ready to roll. Oh, you see what I did there? That was pretty good. Next one. The belt represents your progress. Keep it on at all times. So that belt might save your life. If you're a white belt and you don't have a belt on and then you roll with a brown belt for some reason, he might not know you're a white belt and he might do awful brown belt things to you and then you'll quit. So just keep your belt on. Next rule, when the instructor is demonstrating the technique, pay close attention and then you can ask as many questions about the position as you need. So people will tell you there's no such thing as a stupid question. That's not correct. If you don't watch the technique and you don't pay attention to the technique and you don't pay attention to the professor breaking it down, the question that you ask is stupid because you didn't even look. But if you do pay attention and ask questions, ask 30. Serious. But pay attention. Next rule's a good one. So it's impolite to ask a higher ranking student to train. That student will ask you if they want to train. So there's a gray area here. There's a way to do this. If you're a lower belt and you want to roll with a higher belt, maybe get their eye contact, give them a little shake. Say, if you don't find anyone, like I'm around, I can do it. And usually everybody at our gym is pretty cool about that. But do not walk up to a higher belt and be like, come on, let's go. That's a really good way to have like a real uncomfortable, not fun 5 minutes. So yeah, there's that. Next one is bow, shake hands with your partner before and after you train. I never understood people who walk onto the mats and don't say hello to people, that don't shake their hands, stuff like that. Where are you from? Who raised you? Were you in a forest? I have so many questions. Just be nice, shake hands. Next rule, if multiple pairs are rolling on the mat, give way to any pair with a higher ranking belt. So like if there's 2 blue belts and then there's a purple and a white belt, the blue belts need to get out of the way of the purple belt. Yeah. So basically, there's a seniority system like a job here. And if you don't have the seniority, you can't have the days off. So just follow suit or get fired. I don't care. Next rule. If you are resting between rounds, sit on the side of the mats and keep a respectful posture. This is another pretty simple one. Don't walk around the mats. Don't walk across the mats. Just sit to the side and just kind of try to be a little quiet and watch. It's just, respectful. That's all. Just be respectful. Next one. All metal objects, jewelry, piercing, necklaces, or other items should be removed. So, as a rule of thumb, if you are wearing something on your body that's like going through something and it'll set a metal detector off at an airport, don't wear it on the mat. Just take it off. It's real simple. No one wants the trauma of ripping some piercing out of your body. So next rule, no shoes, food, gum, drinks, or cell phones on the mat. This is all pretty self-explanatory. You don't need shoes because you're not allowed to step on anyone's foot. You don't need food because people are choking you. You don't need you're already being choked. You don't need to help it. Keep your drink off the mat because no one wants to step in your spilled Gatorade. And cell phone. Who are you gonna call anyway? You know, who are you gonna call? This is one of my favorites. Your gi should be clean. A dirty gi is disrespectful. Also, special bonus points if you shower before practice with soap and slap on some deodorant. Clean. It's good. Next one. Keep fingernails and toenails trimmed. Pretty self-explanatory. You're grabbing, you're putting your foot, like, this isn't Jurassic Park. Just keep them trimmed. Last rule. No foul language inside the gym. So this rule can be tough because we live in a society where we just let them fly, right? But there's kids around sometimes. There's people that can't handle those words, I guess. Yeah, just try not to swear. And if you do, just, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. You know, just acknowledge it and do better. That's all we're trying to do here is do better. And the last one at the bottom says, have fun and enjoy the class. I mean, it's a good time if you just play by the rules. Yeah, so I hope this helps you in your day-to-day, in and off the mats, at the gym. Some of this stuff can be applied to everyday life. I hope it benefits you, and I hope to see you soon with a clean gi and deodorant. Have a great day.